When you think of why 400 of us are here today, it's teamwork. We have a fabric of connections, of collaboration that have served us all well through decades. And when you think of the time we're in right now, oh my God, put on the seatbelts. It's pretty damn exciting. It's a time of change, I think, driven by technology at the just core fabric of everything we do. All of us have been through this transition from mainframes to client server to virtual to now the cloud. But there's such a magnitude of improvement in processing power, especially on the edge of the network, that the rate and the pace is just phenomenal. When you think of the investments of an Intel, a Qualcomm, an NVIDIA, what's happening at the processor in your coat pocket, and the millions of applications that are serving you as consumers. And then you step back and you think of enterprises like Apple or Google, Facebook, and how they're investing in the data analytics around all of the things that are to be learned to help improve competitiveness. That's a forcing function that is transformational, not just for technology and for industry, but for how we interact with our families, our communities, and I would argue for businesses, especially for the enterprise. It's real, it's now, and it's accelerating. And I would argue that if you're not thinking about next generation IT, the movement to the cloud, then you're roadkill, and your market is going to overwhelm you. Our customers in government live in the real world with smartphones, and they expect a user experience Monday through Friday as is delivered to them by Apple and Samsung on Saturday and Sunday. They expect their network to be always on. They expect to be completely connected real time. So I think the table is set for all of us to help in this government vertical apply the lessons learned from what we're doing with our commercial customers and create for both our government customers as well as the people they serve a user experience during the work week that equals what they've got every weekend. Part of what we did in the merger of CSRA between CSC and SRA was create scale. And we think scale matters a variety of ways. And I think as we've seen what's happening with technology, it ports over to what's happening in our marketplace. So the scale, obviously, a synergy case where you're helping you improve your cost structure, you're helping defend your margins, you're developing and delivering profit and hopefully, as we did our merger, a dividend to our shareholders. There's lots of financial reasons for scale to achieve a synergy case. And it not only helps you with your shareholders, your profitability, it helps you reinvest in business development, it helps you reinvest in next generation technologies. But there are other reasons for scale. The first one is I love the bench of technology talent. I love having 1,000 developers. That if we need to put 100 Java folks on a project overnight, we have the wherewithal to do that. I like having the street cred with Cisco or Brocade, with Oracle or SAP, with ServiceNow or Salesforce, that each and every day, my executive team, our high pots, we're thinking about how do we team well with our partners to just apply the billions of dollars of R&D investment and take it to our vertical marketplace. For those partners, scale matters. And for all of us who are in this fight, I think the import of partnering outside of Virginia is important for us, but when you look around the strength of this room and the fabric of the community that we've built, we have competitive advantage. We've got a foundation of investment around the federal government. It ripples to companies who can use that cash flow for whatever vertical they want to go after. And I think we've got a solid foundation in a position. And I haven't seen anything like it since I was on a similar telecom council in Silicon Valley in the early 90s. We still have, I believe, a commitment to the mission, a passion for our customers that's unmatched anywhere else in the United States. And we're able to leverage investment to put technology to work, to do great things. And as a region, I think scale by company is matched by scale by region. And together, we're smarter, all of us, than any one of us. Together, we're stronger than any one company. We do a ton of partnering. We take pride in our top 7 strategic partners. We've got 28 other technology companies that we deal opportunity-wise day by day. Another 100 small firms that we're working with, and we keep building on that momentum. So if we capture the best and the brightest of analytics across our commercial marketplace, our state and local marketplace, I actually think it's a great testing, proving ground for what we can bring to the federal market. I think the model for tomorrow is collaboration and teamwork.